Solving the lost airline luggage problem for $20 a bag in change management. This is Ken Boyd of the Accounting Accidentally Substack. So, have you ever lost luggage on a flight? NPR reports that airlines lose 2 million suitcases a year. A year. I couldn't believe it when I saw the statistic. It's happened to me 3 times. Twice I got the luggage back, and once I didn't. I filed an insurance claim, and State Farm fortunately reimbursed us for the full value, and my luggage never arrived. It happened in 1994 for me. I think about that bag every day. As fate would have it, 2 other times I lost luggage when I was traveling to record training videos, and all the clothes I needed were lost for several days. I had to wear solid cover clothes and certain kinds of shirts to show up on the video correctly. In each case, I had to buy new clothes before the luggage showed up. So this post is about customer service and management. It's not 1985, is it? My calendar says it's 2023, so I think we can use technology to solve this problem. Ready? Put an Apple AirTag on every piece of luggage. If you search online, the good folks at Walmart sell a 4-pack of these AirTags for $80 or $20 an AirTag. So let's take it further. Airlines need millions of these tags. Let's say they could negotiate the price from $20 down to $10 a unit. Now, there's more than just putting a tag on the bag. Passenger data. Each passenger needs the code. There has to be a system to text the code to the passenger. Airline staff. A lot of people need the code. Flight attendants, customer service reps, baggage handlers, each need access to the AirTag location by customer. That could be an app on a phone that's used just internally at the airline. So if you add it all up and spread the cost across millions of travelers, let's assume the cost is $20 a bag all in for the AirTag and everything else. Is it worth it? To decide, consider my experience traveling to Italy in the summer of 22, because the current system is awful. A group of 40 of us went to my friend's wedding in Italy. We had an amazing trip. One person, however, lost his luggage and didn't get it back until a week into the trip. Again, by that time, he had repurchased everything that he needed. Sadly, his bag was actually shipped to the address where he was staying for a week, just a few days after he arrived. He then went to other cities. So why didn't he receive it? Well, the airline dropped the luggage off at an Airbnb, but they placed it on the second floor where the owner lived, and he was staying in a villa on the first floor. Literally, his bag was 12 feet over his head. He didn't find out for a week. So how did this happen? Well, it's poor communication to the traveler, and there's no tracking device. Another thing, we flew into Naples, Italy from New York. It was peak tourist season. It was July of 22 after COVID was over. Everybody went overseas. There were unclaimed bags all over the airport, and the system was completely overwhelmed. Fortunately, we had AirTags on our bags, and we knew where they were. So why doesn't this problem get fixed tomorrow? It can't be a cost issue. The revenue earned per customer is far higher than the additional variable cost of using the AirTags, writing some code, training some people. As an example, if you assume that the average traveler is paying $1,000 for a New York to Naples, Italy flight, the AirTag program that I'm describing, the $20, is 2% of revenue. I think the problem is change management. No one wants to change. Generally speaking, we don't want to diet, exercise, or even learn a new password for our streaming service. And we really don't want change at work. Change management is a system to deal with change. It's a playbook that businesses use to implement change, train employees, help workers adapt to new processes. And the key to change management is communication. Managers need to explain to the staff why the change is important, how the company will benefit from making the change. Without a clear explanation, employees may not buy into the change, and the process becomes really difficult. So what has to happen to implement my brilliant plan for lost luggage? Many people, customer service reps, baggage handlers, IT people, marketing staff, all have to be convinced that the new system is worth the pain and effort required to implement it. So maybe the CEO says we'll have far less lost luggage, fewer upset passengers, and we won't waste time and energy searching for so many lost bags. Sounds good, right? Change, even when it's a great idea, which this is really, really hard. So that's a comment about lost luggage and change management. And remember, for other great content, both written and video on accounting and business concepts, you can go to Accounting Accidentally at substack.com. Thanks.